everybody, welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. My name is Steve Fass and today it is sunny in Pennsylvania. I'm very happy to finally go outside and feel warmed by the sun. I hope this is the start of the good weather for the season. Today we've got the Cummins over here getting the batteries charged up because it sits sometimes and I kind of like to keep everything charged up on it so I don't hurt the alternator and all that good stuff. We have my sister-in-law's car, which I'm doing some repair work on. We're putting some new brakes. I got some new struts in there. And as you guys can see, I got hit in the face by the steering knuckle on this car when I was doing the struts. I was trying to get a bolt lined up and the knuckle kind of just swung over, hit me in the face. So no, the wife didn't beat me up for buying car parts. It was just a little accident that happened with this job, but that's kind of things that go on when you're a mechanic. And over here is the good old 1995 Dodge Ram. We don't really see too much of this truck on the channel lately, just because I'm so busy with other things and we haven't forgotten about it. There's many more things to come with this. I do have a full lift kit. We have big tires, Hummer H2 wheels, all that kind of stuff. I'm painting the whole thing in box liner. It's gonna make for an awesome off-road vehicle. I know I've said we're gonna get going on this project and it just really, we kind of roll with what happens. I mean, if there's something more important that comes up, that kind of takes precedence. And this being a 1995, we're getting close to the point where it's going to be a historic vehicle. So we have 2 more years to go until I can have this without having to do inspections, which kind of leaves the floodgates open to what you can do to a vehicle when it doesn't have to meet those state inspection rules. So today we will be taking out the 2017 Camaro SS with the Vortech Supercharger. We'll be heading over to Maple Grove Speedway for their test and tune event, and we're gonna get some footage doing that. But for now, we're gonna head over in the truck to Westy's to pick up the mini bike because we're gonna do a little bit of paint work before the call out, get that home, get it all jetted and all that kind of stuff. So let's get going. So today we have 76 degrees, which is amazing for track temperatures. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully the car hooks really well. I'm really interested to see how it does down the track with the new boosted system from Vortech Superchargers. My rear tires are not ideal. They are the factory size, which is a 275/35 R20, and we're gonna be going up to a 305/30 R20. So we're going a little wider in the rear, which means we get to get new wheels, which should be here on Saturday. I'm very excited to have those installed. It's gonna give the car a whole new look, and we have another surprise included in that wheel and tire package that we will be revealing very shortly. All right, so we have some new additions for the Camaro. It's going into the body shop on the 18th. So all those new things should be all ready to go for the call out. I'm very excited for that and how the car is gonna look after it's all done. Kind of get away from that stock look that it currently has. I mean, it's got a few nuances and things that make it look a little bit different, but I kind of want to go a little bit more to the extreme side so people know that it is the Hammerdown Motorsports Camaro. All right, we are here at Westy's shop. This is the back way once again. Looks like Chris is here. Chris has all the luck. We get almost 80-degree temperatures and your AC stops working.
Pretty much.
Fun times. Okay, we have the mini bike out in the beautiful sunlight. We've got the cold air intake, Pro Taper grips. We have a jet kit that I'm going to be putting in, but I didn't want to get my hands all full of fuel, so I'm going to go home and do that where I have gloves and I don't have to smell that all the way home. So we're going to be taking these fenders off. I'm going to be painting those black as well as the tank. I have some decals to go on the side. Don't want to give away all of what it's going to look like, but just going to be a fun little pit bike, and we obviously have our race at the call out for this, so it's going to be a very fun time. I'm not going to have enough time to do all the tan on the frame, which I really want to do, but eventually I'm just going to strip everything off the bike and be able to do the frame and get it all done, and then it'll all look the way it's supposed to. But for now, I'm going to load it up into the truck and get it home. Nicely secure, we're good to go. All right, we got the mini bike home and it's time to get the Camaro out of the garage, get it out into this beautiful sunlight and head over to the track because it's about time to actually send this thing down the track and see what we can do with the new Vortech Supercharger. So we're gonna line up for our first run today and see how everything goes. First run, we're gonna be up against Matt from Brilliant Muscle Cars. Definitely check out his channel as well. So what are you gonna run today with the G8?
We got the G8, we got some long tube headers, full exhaust on it, some lowering springs, mad wrap, adds about 100 horsepower. So you guys better be ready, because we're gonna bring it. It's gonna run about 105 miles per hour, 13.5 probably.
See, he might have a psychedelic wrap on his car, but he does not have stripes with sparkles in it.
Hammerdown!
So we were looking at the Camaro symbol right now, and Abner was wondering why we have the French flag on the Camaro. All right, I guess the color combination is reversed, but it is very, very similar. All right, the track is clear. I got my neck choker on, so I'm all ready for my helmet. We're still waiting in line, but hopefully everything is good to go and we can make a good pass for our first time down the track. Sun is starting to go down, so I don't know how many we're gonna get in today, but I'm hoping for the best.
You better bring it, Hammerdown.
Oh, well, we're gonna bring it. Here we go, first run. So I went for third and I hit fifth, so I totally destroyed this run. It was like a 13.7, which is pretty terrible, but try again, let's see what's happening. Well, everybody, this rookie drag racer went down the track for the second time. Finally kind of got sort of a time that might be a little bit more respectable than my first one, which was absolutely terrible. But we're still spinning a lot, and that's kind of a lot of my issue right now. My new rims will be here tomorrow, like I said earlier, and we'll have wider tires. So hopefully getting out of the hole is going to be a lot easier, because basically I dumped it like I did when it was naturally aspirated and pretty much just blew the tires off of it and was lucky enough to actually get a 12.7 out of it. So I mean, really, it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna have to put a lot of seat time in this car. I really don't have even a lot driving it with the blower. So time will tell if I can get those numbers down into the 11s, but there is hope. The car should do it. It's just if this driver can get there, so. So there it is, everybody, a 12.360 at 117.8 miles per hour. And honestly, the launch was terrible, and some of the shifting could leave a little bit to be desired, but I am a rookie, I am learning. So I hope you guys had fun watching the comedic event, which is me trying to learn how to drag race, because I am as green as they get. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and keep that hammer down.